Is officially spring, so Red Bull is ringing it in with a new flavor, a grapefruit and blossom flavor. Out of all of these Red Bull flavors they've done recently, which I think Red Bull's really tried making weird and unique flavors instead of just like your tropical or your coconut, which I really do appreciate that we're getting interesting stuff besides like your berry flavor, your tropical flavor, the other berry flavor, your coconut, which arguably coconut Red Bull is maybe the best one. It's still not great, but it's like the best out of Rotten Bunch. But the spring edition really caught my eye with the flavor profile because I like grapefruit, especially when it comes to drinks, and like there aren't very many like grapefruit drinks. So how is Red Bull's spring edition? Let's go ahead and taste it. I'm really glad this came out now, unless the Japanese version is different because they also had a spring edition. I don't know if it was the same thing. There's also like a pink edition, which I'll be trying eventually, because Red Bull dropped a bunch of stuff around the same time. So I'm trying to space those out a little bit. But I'm really intrigued by this flavor, and I love the color of the purple here. I, man, that color, I don't know how well it's showing up on camera. It's a really nice shade of purple. But how is the spring edition Red Bull? Let's go ahead and taste it. Red Bull, the spring edition, the taste of grapefruit and blossom, artificially flavored, the wings of Red Bull. Red Bull is appreciated worldwide by top athletes, busy professionals, college students, and travelers on long journeys. That's a really good little blurb. Be like, hey, like our product. Red Bull also contains 114 milligrams of caffeine, which is the lower dose of a lot of energy drinks. I think the lowest energy drink caffeine amount I've had is like 89 milligrams. It was barely anything. It's barely a buzz. All right, off the bat, it has a very sweet smell, and it's not like regular Red Bull where it's just like a gasoline smell. It's very sweet. Thanks to that grapefruit. Like the grapefruit flavor hides a lot of the bad Red Bull taste, making it really great. This is good. I like this flavor a lot. This is pretty legit. I like that a lot. Is Red Bull giving me wings with this new flavor? Yes, it's giving me two wings that look like two thumbs up because of the flavor. I love it. It's very good. It's the grapefruit's very interesting. I wish I could taste more of blossom part of it. Like, but also blossom has a very weird flavor that could have been in the front or even in the back. But I think it's a really decent flavor. I mean, it's there a little bit, like a grapefruit blossom. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It's a very solid 8.5 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Overall, I really like Red Bull's new flavor. It offers something fun and interesting. It's a different from the norm of Red Bull, which is a very like welcomed thing. At least if you don't like Red Bull like me. Like I'm not a big fan of a lot of Red Bull flavors. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments. You can also let me know at FT_Fatscooties. Check out my podcast, Long Dudes Right Podcast. Guys, have a day.